Hi guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk to you about this company here, and they are called ThredUp. I don't know if anyone else has heard about them yet, but ThredUp is an online consignment store, so basically a secondhand store. Now, I have seen good and bad reviews about them. Mostly the bad reviews, at least the ones that I've seen, seem to be from people who have actually sent their clothing into ThredUp and don't seem to be very happy with what they were paid in return for the donation of their used clothing. So for that particular reason, I kind of took the bad reviews with a grain of salt, because not very many people were complaining about the quality of the clothing they were receiving if they purchased from ThredUp, and not many people were complaining about the cost of what they were spending. It seems to be on the end of people who are donating, feeling like they're not getting what they felt they should have been getting for their clothing's worth. Now, I've never donated to ThredUp before. This is actually my very first purchase ever with ThredUp, so I'm not sure how that end of it works, but amidst all the reviews that I was watching and reading about, good and bad, I was still really intrigued by it. So I figured the best way to find out how I really truly felt about it was to go ahead and make my own purchase and, see from that aspect of it, the buying aspect, how good or bad it was. So I received these two packages here. Now, I did make only one order, but they did come in two separate packages. Now, my understanding is that happened because the individual items that I ordered were coming from two separate locations, which, is perfectly fine with me. It is what it is. So the first set of items that I ordered came in this envelope here, and it says pushing the envelope on secondhand since 2009. And then the second batch of items that I ordered came in this box here. I did pre-open these already just to make sure I did in fact get everything that I ordered. And the box I especially had to open early because unfortunately that was a day that it started raining, like just horribly over here. It was just pouring, and that box got stuck out in the rain until I got home from work. So I definitely had to open that up just to make sure nothing was damaged or ruined, having been caught out in the rain. Luckily, nothing was. Thank God for that. So, yeah, so let's just get into the first one, which is the envelope. So I did pretty much put everything back exactly the way it was shipped. So you get it in the envelope here, and it's wrapped up like this. And then you will find your items nice and neatly folded and stacked together. Now, the very first one on top here, out of everything I got, has to be my absolute favorite thing. I mean, the very second I saw this, I was just in love. I thought this was the cutest thing ever. So it is a shirt, but it just kind of looks like, I guess, a poncho style shirt is what I would call it, but it just has a little kitty's face. I just thought it was super adorable. It has pretty wide sleeve openings here. See how well you can see that in there. And it's high-low but in reverse, because the lower part seems to be actually the front lip there, that beige part that goes toward the front. Now, on this particular item, the only way you can tell that it was actually pre-owned at all was the fact that the eyes here just look a little faded, like it had been washed at least once. But other than that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think it still looks great. And for anyone who doesn't know, they sell either gently used, like new, or brand new with the tags still on. And on the site, they will actually show you the store that it came from, or whatever the brand name of the item was. It will show you the retail price for whatever it was being sold for when it was still brand new in stores, and then you get to see the price of whatever ThredUp is asking you to pay for the item. It will also give you a description of the item, so it will tell you if there's any slight markings, if there is any visible signs of wear, or if it is, you know, looking like new, or if it is in fact brand new. It'll tell you all that there. And if you want to return anything for store credit with ThredUp, then you can return it for free. Anything you get, you can return for free. If you want to return anything for the refund of your money, then they would charge you the cost of shipping for sending it back to them. So that was the first item there. Now here is another item that I got. So this is a sequined tank top here. Pretty simple. Now see if I turn to the side, if you can see these threads there that are loose. See, there's just that one thread sticking out right there. Is pretty much the only thing on the shirt itself that let me know that it had been pre-owned. But here's the thing, I've gone shopping in stores and I've seen shirts that are on hangers on racks that look like this, where there's like a loose thread or something, you know, that looks like it has been tampered with, or someone maybe snagged something on it while trying it on. And they'll still sell that shirt for full price. Sometimes you may see some stores mark it down. It still wouldn't be as cheap as it is ordering from ThredUp. So that's just something to take of note right there. And then the last thing in this particular package is this dress here. Kind of looking forward to spring and summer. So this is a chartreuse colored dress. So it has these spaghetti straps here. It has these cute ruffle detailings on the arms. It has a nice empire waist here. And then it's just a long layered skirt there. And it drops to about knee length on me, which is my preferred length in skirts and dresses. And this dress right here doesn't have anything on it at all that looks like it has been pre-owned or pre-worn or anything. No marks, no loose threads, absolutely nothing that says that, you know, it was pre-used. So I thought that was great right there. That was just, you know, one of the bonus things, because this is not an item that says still new with tags. That's actually a gently used item. So I think that looks great there. Now here goes the box. That's how that opens up. So that's how it's packaged, that's how it opens up. And then let's start pulling out the items in here. So the first shirt here is this peplum style top. It's got different types of flowers all over it. It's got the little flared out waist there, cinched in and then flared out like your usual peplum. And another item that does not have any visible signs of having been pre-owned, pre-worn, or anything like that. So no complaints there. And then this here is a baby doll style shirt, and it has the high empire waist there, and I think the bottom would probably hit about hip height on me once I put that on. Now this one, kind of like the eyes of the kitty on the first shirt, just looks like the color's not as vibrant as it once was, but still in very good condition. And then this is the last item here, which is another peplum style shirt. And this one's really thick fabric. It feels really, really nice. There are no markings on it. There's no fading of the colors. The only signs of wear that I would actually say I notice is that on the tag right here, there is a little bit of fraying at the top of the tag. So there's really not even anything or any other indication on this that says, you know, hey, it's pre-owned or anything like that. So a lot of really nice looking clothes. Now you may have noticed that I didn't get any bottoms. I didn't get any pants or anything. I have the most horrible time trying to find pants, which I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm not alone with this, but I have the worst time trying to buy pants. I have a problem if they're not stretchy enough, if they're too short of length on my leg, if they're way too long on my leg. And it's really annoying. Sometimes they'll be really tight from, you know, my hip to my knee, and my thigh feels like it's about to burst out of the pant leg. And then from the knee to the ankle, they look like, you know, bell bottoms, and they're not even supposed to be. So I really try to avoid buying pants online as much as possible. And the only dress that I really fell in love with was this one here for the summer. But I have to say, so far my experience with ThredUp, again, from the consumer side, just being the customer who's purchasing from them, is a really good experience. And mind you, I'm someone who has never gone thrift shopping before. I've never bought secondhand before. This is my absolute first time ever buying anything secondhand, and I'm very pleasantly surprised. I have to say that, you know, I'm not a person who's big on name brands. I don't have to have something that's name brand all the time. I buy stuff from Target and Walmart and wherever I can find it, as long as I like it and I think it looks good on me, and you know, and I like the way it looks on me, I'm all about it. So I don't, you know, worry about the name brands and stuff. But I am surprised by how many things that I saw that were for sale up on the site and what the prices were. Like, this truly surprised me, because it's a steep, you know, price difference from what you, now again, yeah, it's secondhand, I get it, but it's still a steep price difference. Like that sequin tank top, that was from New York and Co. It says here that the original price was $47. I got it for $9.99. The kitty shirt, that was my favorite, that was from Allegra K. The original price was $15. I got it for $4.99. And the chartreuse dress was from Collective Clothing, originally $36. I got it for $9.99. So I mean, I can't be mad at that, because whether or not it was pre-used, gently used, pre-owned, or whatever the case was, and again, some things you can get maybe brand new with the original tags still on, and you can get them for much less. The floral peplum top was from 21 and the original price was 18. I got it for $5.99. The black and white peplum top was from White House Black Market. The original price on that was $78. I got it for $20.99. And the last thing was from Bears Land, and that was the baby doll style shirt, and I got that for $4.99. So, you know, I mean, I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. I'm impressed by the quality of the clothes. I'm impressed by the condition of the clothing, because again, you think secondhand and you're not really thinking the absolute best. Of course, they can make pictures online look amazing, but it's what you see when you get it in your hand that really has you just saying wow. And I'm just seriously impressed by everything that I got. If you still have any reservations on ThredUp, if you've been thinking about wanting to purchase from them, if you've, you know, been just as curious as me but not sure because of all the reviews kind of flip-flopping and going back and forth, give it a shot for yourself. Pick a couple items, even if you go for all the absolute cheapest items, because they also have accessories and things like that. Pick a couple items and just give it a shot. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. This was really just my curiosity and wanting to know more about it, and deciding for myself to purchase a few things with my own money, just to see, you know, and have the first-hand experience in knowing what it's all about. So, you know, just pick a few things, you know, get it delivered, and, you know, start off with something easy like some accessories or whatever, or just pick a shirt or two and see how you feel about it. There's no commitment. There's no signing up for anything. You just make your purchases and that's the end of it. And if you feel like, you know, you do enjoy it, then you continue purchasing. And if you don't, then that'll be the last time you ever have to touch the stuff. And again, you can get a full refund, but just keep in mind, if you choose to go the route of refund, you're going to be paying for shipping everything back. If you agree to just take store credit, then you can ship everything back for free. They will give you a free shipping label. Other than that, that's everything that I have to say about that. Again, I had a great experience, no complaints so far. And my only piece of advice would just be, see for yourself, because at the very least I think it's worth a shot. So that's all I have for you today. If you have not yet, then please subscribe now. If you are subscribed, then please hit the notification bell, and if you did like this video, then please give the video a thumbs up. You have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.